Remind me of the Harry Potter experience. Oh no, I'm gonna get drenched. There's a police spot over there. This is the first time I have ever been in a jail cell. This place is massive. Oh wow, this place is big though. All good things must come to an end. It's our last evening in Singapore and my flight's at 10. So I'm trying to cram in as much as I possibly can. And there's 2 more things I really want to check out before we leave. That's crazy. You can literally like see the rain clouds. It was sunny 20 minutes ago. It's 1:49. We start boarding at 9 o'clock and we're heading over to the Merlion Park. I don't know where it is. From the M Hotel, this is where the Merlion sculpture is. Gonna cost me 12 bucks to get there. I never know if my Uber is gonna be in the back road or the main road. So it says he's over here, but then I feel like every time I go over here, they're on the main road. So let's see, is he out here? Oh, is this him? Our Uber has, oops, almost tripped, has arrived. Overall, the Grab app has been wonderful for me. I've had literally 0 issues. It's been very easy to call cars and get to point A to point B, and it's a lot cheaper than Uber. There is just so much to this city and I've barely scratched the surface. It's been fun just exploring. Do I know where I am? No, but look at all this fun art and the buildings. Sometimes I feel bad when I'm doing international traveling because I just want to film literally everything, because for me at least, I think the smallest things are cool, like seeing these people on a tour bus going around, seeing everything. I think we're getting close. What the heck is this building? The Fullerton Hotel. Interesting. And just like that, it's sunny again. I'm not gonna lie, Singapore's weather is so similar to Orlando, it's kind of scary. I've never experienced such a similar weather pattern, and it's very humid right now. And for some people who are visiting, that might be a lot, but you know, I'm from Orlando, so this is just another day. I feel right at home. By the way, I have no idea where I'm going, but my Grab driver told me that the statue was this way. I mean, this whole area looks so freaking cool. Even if I don't find it, the architecture, how they build everything, how the traffic is so flowy. I don't know, even at busy peak times when I was going out last night, the traffic was never that bad. You only get buildup when you're going down like alleyways and stuff. But like this building, those buildings over there, so fun to just look at and admire. Tons of places to eat. You know, this is definitely a smaller city, but there's a lot crushed into this little area. So you could easily spend 4 to 5 days here. Now, we'll get to the statue, don't worry. But one thing about JoJo, especially if I'm solo traveling, is that if I see something, I'm just gonna walk in that direction and be like, ooh, another restaurant here. Lots of alcohol deals. Weekday happy hour, 50% off second beer. One thing I didn't do too much of is explore the nightlife over here. I kept going to like the local bars, and I wouldn't call it a trap because it wasn't a trap, but definitely not this. So at nighttime, I can't imagine how lively this gets. Now that's the big luxurious hotel we went to the other day. I have a vlog about that, link down below. There's a full playlist of my whole solo trip here. You can actually buy tickets to go on those little cruises. And at nighttime, they have like water shows. Probably catching some sun. Like, I did not put on sunscreen today and I feel my skin burning. What the heck is this? A robo cop? For real? In the event of emergency, please access the first aid box fire extinguisher by opening. Oh wow. It's a robot cop. Oh, I guess you can like hit the red button if something happens, and there's cameras on it. One thing about this trip is that I want to travel so much more. I feel like people in Europe, anywhere outside of America, just do more traveling. I could be wrong, and I have no statistics, but I feel like people in America like to stay in America. I'm not saying everyone, but I know there's people who just love America, and there's a lot to do in the United States alone, right? So I get the sentiment, but traveling has been so much fun, and I have continued to say that I love traveling, but this trip has definitely been a whole new experience in the sense of traveling alone and not really traveling for a theme park. You know, I was going to Disney, and yes, I was out here for Universal, but it was just such a small part of my trip. And even though I ended my trip earlier than I wanted to, which I'll talk about at the end of the video, it's been a great time. Actually walking in the opposite direction. So I'll have to turn around soon. We seem to be in the Fullerton area, Fullerton Bay. Is this like a wedding reception area? The wedding of, oh wait, this is a wedding. A wedding's happening in there right now. Oh, that's so adorable. What the heck? There's the mall we went to the other day. Singapore River Cruise. Oh, so you can buy it online, or you can just purchase a ticket right from here. Everybody, it's starting to rain. I was gonna keep walking this way, but I don't know how long it's gonna rain for, and I do want to get to this statue. Starting to pick up. Oh no, I'm gonna get drenched. Oh yikes. Okay, I've done this once before in Florida, especially because it's not gonna last forever. So if I run now, exert the energy, I will save not only my clothes, but actually just my clothes and my sanity, I guess. Alright, we made it. We got inside. Whew. Brew Works. Places to just relax with friends and fam. It's full. This is fun. Seeing a spot like this on a Saturday. Oops, I just low-key broke a rule. A robot cop is gonna come after me. What the heck? That is so impressive. For people with wheelchair needs, they actually have certain locations where you can bring them up and down the stairs. It's like a public area. How nice, what the heck? And don't worry to all my Starbucks lovers, they got Starbucks. Starbucks is legitimately everywhere, I believe. A Lego model of the resort that we just saw. I actually think I see the statue from here. It's a Merlion spitting out water. Over easy, best burgers in Singapore. Thick and tasty shakes, good old mac and cheese. Sounds like America. Shake 'em buns. Got like a little casino going on in the background. Honestly, a milkshake sounds amazing right now. And yep, I see the Merlion statue. Just gotta get over there. It's raining. I think everyone's in the same predicament right now. Oh, there's a Robocop again. You see him? So funny. From what I've read online and what I've seen on my trip, the rain doesn't last forever. So I don't mind waiting a couple seconds. More burger options, ice cream. They got a hot dog roll, fried bun, delicious tacos. Well, because I'm impatient, I'm gonna walk over. Also, it's not raining that hard right now. I see it. Oh, there's a tiny little Merlion statue here. I wonder what's the Merlion is the official mascot of Singapore. It is depicted as a mythical creature with the head of a lion and the body of a fish. Being a prominent symbolic nature to Singapore and Singaporeans in general, it is widely used to represent both the city-state and its people in sports teams, advertising, branding, tourism, and national personification. Oh, that's fire. The fish body represents Singaporeans' origin as a fishing village when it was called Temasek, which means sea town, while the lion head represents Singapore's original name, Singapura, meaning Lion City, or Kota Singa. The weather has definitely picked up, but I'm getting impatient and I want to see it in its full totality, not hiding under trees. So many different tours. They're called the duck tours. Don't know why. The rain has passed for now. Here's a better look at the famous statue. I should probably get a picture with it though. You know, it's so amazing how they made this city. Everything just looks so picturesque all the time. You know, I didn't even really feel compelled to get a picture with this statue until I saw everyone else getting their pictures. I'm like, you know what? That's a good idea. I'm so used to vlogging and that being the only kind of content I like to, you know, create, that I forget to take pictures. Maybe in 2025, I could focus on getting 1 or 2 pictures just for myself, you know, or whoever I'm with. Make sure I watch my step here. Let's get closer. Caution, deep water. I wonder how deep it actually is. It is pretty cool how this is just open. And people just respect not to go in there and be dumb. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl right now. That is really pretty, actually. My camera isn't doing it justice. Also, I like her commitment to the photo. It says caution deep water, but you can get as close as you want. I am a lion and a fish at the same time. Woo! Honestly, that's a dope symbol to have, you know? I'm not gonna lie. It's coming down pretty hard right now. But shout out to all these people committed to getting their picture. I love it. There it is, guys. Pretty fun, right? I've felt very bipolar on this trip because there's times where I'm just having a blast hanging out with people or just doing solo journeys in Universal. And then there's moments like this after I see the Merlion where I kind of get a little sad because I wish I was experiencing this with people. This is my first time truly doing a solo trip, you know, so there's a lot of perks but also cons to doing it by yourself. But I feel like in the future I definitely will try another solo trip. The timing for this one was just a little rough because I just hung out with my mom and sister and my friends, so I think I've been missing them a little extra. But I bounced back and I think I've made a pretty good time out of it all. And in the future I just have to really have everything planned out. Not in the sense of like day-to-day activities, but like if I'm gonna fly 17 hours, technically 24 because I had to fly all the way from Orlando, that I just have other things happening once I get here. In the sense of, I would have loved to go to Australia. I would have liked to go to Hong Kong or Japan, but I just wasn't really mentally or financially prepared for that. Especially after just haphazardly purchasing a cruise to realize that an 8-day cruise by myself probably wasn't the best idea. So this has been a big learning trip for me, for sure. Not a bad trip, just some ups and downs. And now I'm just walking, just going with the flow. I have to try to eat McDonald's tonight because I was supposed to for my vlog. It's 2:29. There's one other big spot I want to check out, but I might have time to do another small activity. We'll see. This is a great spot to get picked up. That's the highway we came on to get over here. But this bridge is meant for pedestrians. Oh, crikey. What is this? Anderson Bridge. Seems so regal. What's over here? We've stumbled into the Victoria Theater. This looks very American. Part of me wishes I could vlog it for you guys so you can just see how much fun it is, but that'd just be weird and then it would come off as not doing it for the right reasons. But anytime I see a group of people, family, couple, kids, whatever, just trying to take pictures, I always offer to take pictures for them. Because, again, golden rule, do to those what you would want to do to yourself. And it's fun, you know, and kind of makes me feel like I'm back in Disney World taking pictures for guests as a custodial. I usually do 2 photos, like one body, one mid, and then I say silly, and then that's the funnest part when I tell people to be silly because they just don't know how to act, which is silly in itself. It's a cute thing. Yeah, so Singapore Symphony Orchestra is here too, apparently. Dude, I'm telling you, the architecture is insane. Lots of museums. Do I want to partake in a museum today? Not really. Yeah, they have a theater, a concert hall, and then Astoria, which seems to be a restaurant. I don't think I should be in here. Curiosity killed the cat. Can I just want to see how fancy it looks inside? Oh, the door's heavy. Wow. Hi. This building was erected by the community of Singapore to commemorate the long and glorious reign of Her late 1837 Majesty Victoria, 1901, Queen of the United Kingdom of Great Britain. Okay, so that makes sense that This building looks very different compared to the rest. Foundation Stoneland by Sir. Oh wow. History, insane. They definitely probably restored this, but still really cool to walk through. Victoria Theatre, I guess I should have put two and two together. Oh, I think we have a photo shoot happening here. That's so cool. I wonder what anime it is. I don't even know. Definitely some school trips happening in here today. They got free concerts. That's dope. Oh wow, so that river we walked over was the Singapore River. We went over the Anderson Bridge. We're in the concert hall right now. And then we have the Arts House, the National Gallery, Singapore Cricket Club, Recreation Club, their own little arts community district. I got a food place in there. I just love how I have no idea where I am. And it's even crazier that I'm not concerned in the slightest that I have a flight in less than 6 hours. This is Parliament Place. I'm gonna head towards that cool looking building over there. Hopefully I can, yeah, I'm good. Hello, don't mind me. National Gallery Singapore. Holy cow. I can't believe I was able to just walk in here for free. Hello. I'm sure there's galleries that you could purchase. But this is fun enough for me. Those chairs look like a lot of fun to just chill in. Supreme Court wing. What are we doing here? City Hall wing. Restaurants, Imagination Gallery. More stuff to the left. That's fun. That's so cool. Yeah, thank you. Hello. Oh, follow the lights? Ah. Remind me of the Harry Potter experience. A little bit, but cooler. Follow the lights. I feel like I'm doing some cool power stuff here. A cool gallery you can check out. This is just a little taste of what's inside, I believe, somewhere. Here's the pamphlet for it if you guys are curious for yourself. Let the roar of the tiger lead the way. I mean, I'm pretty proud of myself. That was a fun interactive experience for free, I found. We're in the Supreme Court wing. Tons of things to check out. They have holding cells. Former Supreme Court holding cells. You can pause to read. Can I go in? Wait, can I actually? Oh. Well, I'm happy to say I put myself in Singaporean jail. Fun fact, this is the first time I have ever been in a jail cell. And I hope to never be in one. This is crazy. Who would ever thought that the first time I was in jail would be in an international museum? An international land? I guess that's where the toilet was. You know, it would be funny if I couldn't get out. Oh, thank God, we can get out. So obviously I'm putting things together. This used to be the courthouse. It's not anymore. And they've turned it into a museum. And we actually have the courthouse lounge. You can get some snackies here. Oh my gosh, there's so many options. Chili crab dip sauce with prawns, cheesy fries, chili crab dip with mentus, Asian chicken wings, laksa, seafood medley, dim sum, greens, coffee, desserts. This place has an extensive menu, gosh darn. The Courtyard Cafe. Really cool how they turned this place into such a fun spot for people to hang out with at. Oh my God, it's so bright. They even have a bar out here. Very open, natural light coming in. I like it. Now, I don't want to get too lost in this museum. What the heck? Is that a store? Yeah, it is. I refuse to go into an elevator. But they do have an exhibit. Gallery 11. So like, I'll go if it's free. Where's the elevator? Okay, let's just peek. Floor 3. I think this is hilarious that we're just here. We started, I was like, how did we start this? We wanted to see the lion. This place is massive. It's so eerie. Can I go outside? Oh, no access. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that door. That freaking resort's everywhere. So you'd have to buy the tickets to get into the gallery. But from what I can see, it just looks like a bunch of tiger pictures. I mean, probably really nice pictures and stuff, but... Okay. Oh, last thing. The historical corridor. Connecting the 4 original courtrooms of the former Supreme Court building is the historical corridor laid with black and white tiles reflecting an Art Deco style. Nice. I feel like I've learned enough today. Coming back outside. That was dope. Where are we now? I think we've been over there. Not gonna lie, stopping in that museum was nice. Or that courthouse. Because it's hot. So just getting nice break of air condition. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's a police spot over there. I think his alarms are going off. Oh no. That's a different one than the one we saw. Uh-oh, he's looking this way. Act natural. Definitely one of the coolest cities I've ever visited. Now we got this freaking church in front of us, I believe. It's kind of giving White House vibes. Let's randomly walk into this place next. We got a full cricket team, I believe. Well, that's cool. See, seeing that just makes me like, oh, I wish my boys were with me. Perusing the city. Also, if you were wondering, that's how I look by myself walking through the city. But I turned around because I heard voices from over here. The JoJo excursion is truly just wandering. See, I really want to jaywalk here. I won't. Because no one else is, but if he does it, I'll go. If you do it, I'll go, brother. He seems like he'd be a jaywalker type. Nope, he's not doing it. Okay, we listen to the rules here. Fine, I'm so impatient. This is the American in me showing, oh, do it. Yeah, I feel empowered. Do. Funny part is right after I did that, it turned green for pedestrians anyway, so did I really jaywalk? I think the best part about international travel is just realizing how small you are. Such a big earth. Like, there's so many different lives, so many different stories, so much going on. Like, one person might be dealing with heartbreak, another might get married, as we saw earlier. Kid might be playing their first game. This is the noise I was hearing. Oh, we have a cricket match. I've never seen cricket live. So I'm not gonna lie. It was this guy's voice I heard, which made me go over the bridge. I probably took a roundabout way to get there. But we made it. I'm gonna watch. Singapore Cricket Club. Oh yeah, we did see that. I didn't know that's like a normal thing. Oh, this guy's jaywalking too. Scotty. So I guess my next question is, do they travel and compete here in other spots, or are they signed to just this cricket club? Because this is definitely like not recreation. Like, they're organized teams. I can see a women's cricket team over there getting ready to play. I thought cricket was like hard, right? You can like hit people or something. It's like hockey, but like on the grass. I'm waiting for someone to hit somebody. So I just talked to a cricket player, and people come to compete. This is international. Now, obviously, we're not going to have too many American teams, probably no American teams, because cricket's not a thing. I'm just fascinated to see cricket live. I'm not going to lie, I probably could just walk forward right now to get to the other side, but I'm not going to do that. Or maybe I could, but I think we're seeing everything we need to see from here. I'll score for the vlog. I thought cricket was a little more physical for some reason. Or maybe that's rugby I'm thinking of. And here is a much better view of the courthouse we just randomly walked into. We got a cross. We did it. Clearly, there's so much more to the city to explore. I see they have a Conrad over in the distance. Next stop, the cathedral. Oh, they have a tree trail. Oh, there's so many different spots. This is number 13. For some reason, the Halo video game anthem is playing in my head right now. Oh, I'm not even gonna try to do it. I guess we're going inside. And I've noticed this from a couple spots. They just have umbrellas. I've noticed this at a couple spots. They just have the bags for your wet umbrellas. Anyway, we have to be quiet. Well, that was stunning. Where do I walk next? I have free will. One thing you don't see too much when you're out here, Disney merchandise. Other when we were at that cool Disney flower museum, no Disney merch. Like, no one's rocking it. I have not seen one Mickey Mouse. I'm wearing my Tokyo Disney merch today, but like, and no one even knows what that is, it seems like. Or maybe they just don't care. The green light was on, which means we're walking. 7-Elevens are everywhere here. Club Deluxe. I think this is just like a train. Someone's singing. We seem to arrive to a shopping district, it seems. Can we go down here? Oh, wow. A lot of different spots. Diamond clothing. How much is this? 10 bucks? Can actually do some good thrifting here, I feel like. For real. I know a couple people would probably like checking some of this out. For 10 bucks, I've somehow ended up in the mall. Now this one's not as fancy as the ones we saw near the Singapore River. But this makes more sense, because when I was in that mall, it was all like designer stuff, and I was just like, who's affording this? So this is, I feel like, more of the local mall, where you can get cheaper things. This is my mall. Convenience store. This is giving Claire's. External exchange. Yellow Golden Land Chinese Delights. You can get spas. Travel PTELBE. Hair professional spot. Now I'm lost. Let's just go the way we came from. Okay, I've had enough of this mall. Cool, I don't want to buy anything. I'll go up one more floor. We have a trading market, technology. Some of these stores I just don't understand. Oh my gosh! I spoke it into existence. Look at this. We found Mickey. That's crazy. That's a sign from the universe. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Maybe that's like, hey, everything's gonna work out. I literally have not seen any Disney this whole trip. And then the minute I say Mickey Mouse, I found them. That is crazy. Like this video. Wow. A lot of these stores have the word trading in them, which is interesting. Like, you're not trading, you're just buying stuff, but I don't even know. I think this is like internet phones, yeah. I've never heard of these phones before. Martin Port, lots of the same markets. Nothing really here sticks out to me that I would want. Got some watches. And we're going out this way. I guess the full experience of what happens when Jojo has no one to tell him, nah, I'd rather not go into that random building, or nah, I'd rather not do that activity. We just go with the flow. And to be honest, I have a 17-hour flight, so it wouldn't hurt to get some steps in, tire myself out, you know. Train station down there. Ooh, sushi bar. We have like a bakery. I feel like we're getting into the older parts of the city. Still nice though. Guess to do shows here from time to time. This is fun for me. I can literally just keep walking. Every street is just something new, and I've said this in the past. I love being lost. Obviously, I make sure I'm safe. I have my wallet and my phone just in case I need to get out of the area I'm in. But how often do you truly just get to walk somewhere and not know where you're going or why you're going. We live such routine lives. For me, it's really fun to get out of the rut and just do stuff like this. Coming up to Stamford Road. And to anyone who has lived in Singapore or is currently living in Singapore, have I been hitting some cool places? Oh God, 10 seconds. Hey. Gonna get hit by a bus, gonna hit by a car. Oh my God, ooh, that's a nice Tesla. I like it, pink. I thought this was a hotel, but we've made it into another freaking mall. Holy cow. It's just nonstop. This one is obviously a lot newer. And it smells a little bit better. Well, of all that being said, I guess we're gonna go over to one more spot that I really wanted to check out. I was thinking about doing the cable cars back over at Sentosa Island. However, I don't know. I want to save that for my next trip, and I would love to go on that with someone. I don't really feel like doing that alone because it's a 30-minute tram there and back. So, subway station under, restaurants, food, tons of different floors for dining. Anyway, I just called my Grab. He should be outside. See, this is why I'm so confident with randomly just going places, because the Grabs are so reliant. He's just here right now. So dope. To anybody who knows where I am, I know you're asking me, why are you here in the daytime? Welcome to the Lau Pa Market. Last night when I was driving by here, all of these tables were full. Basically, this is a big market. They have all fresh food. It's a really fun experience. Unfortunately, I have not been able to come here just because of my activities, but at least some places are open. The sad part though is I've already eaten. But I'm definitely gonna try at least one thing. Maybe some spicy crab. Dang, seafood platter. If you watched my other video of me trying some food, my stomach is still kind of upset. So barbecue and seafood. Doesn't look like they're open right now. Seems that most of these places open up later. I got some naan bread and a beer. So this is a huge spot to visit, and it's literally crazy at nighttime. I wish I was able to capture a photo of it when I was driving by it, but like it was literally shoulder to shoulder. Tiger beer. A good place to hang out with folks. Got food. Oh wow, this place is big though. Inside has a lot of spots too. Holy cow. Got some coffee. I have no idea what coffee is. Maybe I'll get an iced lemon tea or iced lemon juice. Don't know where to eat. I got desserts. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice the bells up there. Pan-fried pork chops. Oh, so then when you're done, you can put the food there. I see local people coming from the gym trying food, Turkish cuisine. I've never been presented with so many food options. Seafood with poached crispy rice. I have hot pot, grilled fish, beef pepper rice, minced the noodles. I'm down to try something. Maybe I'll just get some chicken rice. I mean, it looks pretty good from what I can see. That might be the move. At this point, I'm not eating because I'm hungry, eating because I want to try. The two things I heard was chicken rice and like spicy crab. I know chicken rice sounds basic, but legitimately anyone who's been here has recommended it to me. So, gourmet muffins. Dang. It's good. It is crazy that they're just chilling out here. I'm definitely going to get a drink. A bar. Nice place to eat and drink outside. I might bring my food out here. Oh, this is interesting. Look, it's like auto. Just press it. Press. Oh, wow. There's some snacks. Honestly, some of this stuff might be good to grab before the flight. Turmeric spiced tea. Not a tea guy. Ooh, they have a store in here too. What is all this? It's cute merchandise. We got munchie. I don't even. Soya bean. Min Jang Kwe. Looks like some kind of pastry. Oh yeah, it's right here. Looks good. Looks massive though. Charcoal kaya. Pineapple cheese. What are these? I'm assuming these like treats, right? This place is massive. Have I done a lap yet? I think. Alright, I'm definitely getting some tea. That's for sure. Let's start there. Cucumber and lime soda sounds nice. We'll get that. Copy kiosk. I ended up getting a cucumber lime soda. It looks really pretty. Getting some chicken and rice. So you can get steamed or roasted. I'm getting roasted. You can literally see where you're getting your chicken from. So I'm excited about that. Thank you. So this all together costs about $11. This was cheap. I think this is miso soup. And then chicken and rice. Simple and clean, nothing crazy about it. First off, let's try this soda. Stir it a little bit. It's good, but I guess I'm so used to all the sugary drinks I have that I wish it was a little bit sweeter. Very cucumbery. There's a hair in my drink. I don't know if that was inside or outside. I think that was inside. Oh well. I can start to taste the lime after I drink a little bit more. Not bad. Okay, let's try this chicken and rice. Literally everyone raves about it. You go on Google, it's the first thing they say. I want to make sure I get a good bite. Here we go. Oh, chicken and rice. Yeah. This is a great dish. I've never tasted rice or chicken like that before. They're definitely authentic to here. Very simple and clean taste. The texture of the chicken's a little bit different than I'm used to. I don't know how to explain that. It's good. Rice is packed with flavor, which is crazy because I have no sauce. The chicken has like a weird aftertaste. It's not a bad aftertaste. I just don't know how to place it. I'm eating this right now because it's good, not because I'm hungry. Small market outside. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just a massive food cart. Cheers, little food market. But yeah, just a massive food market in the middle of the city. Pretty dope, and I'm sure it's even more exciting at nighttime. Here's a better of what it looks like when all the tables are full. That was like one of my main last things I definitely wanted to hit before I go home. There's still some things I want to do, which I've talked about in this vlog and past vlogs, which is more of a reason why to come back. Now it's time for me to grab a ride. Catch a ride. If you know where that reference is from, we're friends. Some people are starting to eat out here. I wonder why these places open up later. Maybe because it's like open fires, you know? Yeah, chicken. The one thing I didn't get, which I wish I tried, is prawn sticks. They're starting to open, cooking it up. Free seating, but make sure you clean your table or you actually will get fined, which is dope. I love that. You can see that they have trash cans and a place to store your silverware outside. Just haven't had the biggest appetite this trip, but I'm glad we definitely ate more today than we have in the last couple of days. But I will say this smells delicious, and the fact that they're already kind of cooking means they're expecting people to come through. And on a Friday and Saturday, heck yeah, it goes wild. Definitely check this place out for yourself with friends and family if you're around. Really random, but look at this hotel. There's so much greenery on it, foliage. Okay, it's starting to rain again. See that big cloud in the distance? It's coming this way. I literally just ordered this car. You get responses so quickly, and he'll be here in 3 minutes. Minion. Back at the hotel. Time to pack. It's so nice how they cleaned up my room. Too bad I'm not staying here tonight. Well, today was a lot of fun. Sorry, I just got a little emotional coming back to my room and just, I don't know, just seeing it clean, and the hotel is expecting me to be staying the night, which is not that big of a deal, but I remember when I booked this hotel, I just had a lot of other expectations as far as me. Long story, I just really thought I was gonna be able to go see my friend after this, and that's not gonna happen. I don't know if I'll ever see that friend in the near future. Me wanting to get the most value out of my stay, I booked a cruise because it timed up perfectly, because I would have been leaving Monday and my checkout was Sunday 10 a.m. So I would have just had to extend the night or find another hotel closer to the port. Getting here was tough. I don't know how it came off in the video, but it was truly a rough flight. A lot of stuff just happened in my personal life right before I got on that flight. So being alone with my thoughts on a 17-hour flight was tough. And I also didn't sleep that much. So by the time I got here, I was already in a pretty down mood. My expectations were not met and my trip didn't even start. Throughout this trip, I had a blast. I've met some really awesome people, both on the vlog and off the vlog. I was able to see some beautiful locations here in Singapore, including Universal. That was my main goal coming down here, which we did accomplish, which I'm proud about. Oh man, I wish things would have worked out differently. But leaving a day early is best for my mental health, and canceling the cruise and just taking a hit on losing all of that money because I can't get a refund for it. Money is fleeting, it comes and goes, but your well-being, who you are, is the most important thing, and you have to take care of yourself. And that's a message to everyone. And for me, taking care of myself right now is going home. Kind of why I ended my trip early, but it was a good last day. And it's raining now, so I think we came inside at the perfect time. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead, like, subscribe, share, ring that bell. And remember, every day is a blessed day to be alive. And I'm gonna finish up packing here, and then next stop is a freaking 17-hour flight, but first class, back to America.